Suspense Megan, this is another Indigo haul for you. I got these books probably a month ago, I want to say, and I wanted to unbox them because some of these will be on my TBR list for May. I don't know how it's already May. I've really have not had great months to read at all since January. It's been terrible, so I'm gonna hopefully I will pick some books that I know I can finish in a shorter time period, I guess. I don't know. I'm still almost halfway through my Kristen Hanna book, The Nightingale. Good book. It's slow read for me because it's not really my book. It's not my genre. It's just not a story I'm really interested in, but I still enjoy the book by her. So I think that's why I do want to finish it, because I am enjoying the different story genre than I usually read. Usually I would read thrillers or rom-coms, or I read lots of young adult books. So if you're into that kind of storyline, then I would definitely read it. I also do want to do a huge wrap-up video of January, February, March, and April, because I didn't get more than 2 books read each month. So I want to do a huge wrap-up of those months together so I can have a longer video. And yeah, so I originally wanted to do this video outside, but it was too noisy and too windy, and I just got super annoyed. So without further ado, here is finally my Indigo book haul that I wanted to unbox for a while now. I remember what books they are. And you know, some days I don't want to go to the bookstore because I know if I do go to the bookstore, I'll spend more than I should. So there are some books that I just wanted to get because I've heard of them on Bookstagram, and they're shorter books too. So my first book, now this, I got 2 books. Oh no, this is not really a good book. Well, that is kind of yeah. This book is only, this is like not even 400 pages. I've heard so many good things about this book. This book is called In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. And this is a dark academic thriller. So I cannot wait to read this. The last thriller that I read that I really, really liked was A Silent Patient. And I also read Woman in Cabin 10, which was a good book also. I don't think it was a thriller. It was more of a mystery book. I don't know. The Silent Patient was just more intense for me, more suspense and stuff than Woman Cabin 10. I don't think I can really compare them because they're different authors. But this says an addictive and riveting psychological thriller. So this is definitely gonna be on my May TBR because I've been dying to read this since I saw the first post on this a few months back. With that said, it is no surprise everybody's talked about this book. Again, this is a newer book. It just came out last month, I think. Man, they make these packages good but not so good at the same time. Holy moly, guys. I had to take a break there. Funny thing is, they make these books so they can't get damaged in the mail, yet that one book still got a little bit damaged, but cool. And of course, this is one of those books that's like, oh, I hate this. Okay, so, oh wait. Yeah, it is. Okay, at least it's not damaged, but this same author, this is called Fool Me Once by Ashley Winstead. I love the cover. I love how pretty it is. And again, this is, yeah, not even 400 pages. So this would be a book I would finish pretty quick, I would say. But can someone please tell me why they do this? Same author, one book is a little bit bigger than the other. Okay, I lied. A little bit of damage, actually. Maybe this is why I should go to the bookstore. I always grab like the book behind 4 or 5 books, and I usually check the book over really well before I buy it. If there's any little mishap, then I don't buy it. But there's one mishap there, which I'm not really going to worry about for the time being. And then this one is the, like, right there on the cover and right there, or on the spine. That's gonna bug me. And yes, I just smelled the book because I love, this is why I love physical books more than ebooks, because I love the smell of books. Yes, I'm weird. I realize that. So yeah. Now I'm a little bit worried to open this box. But actually, you know what? I think this box will be good because I originally bought the first book in this series and I didn't check it over like I usually do at the bookstore, and I went to the bookstore to get this book, and then I realized like a little bit of the bottom cover was ripped. So I went back to this Indigo. I showed them that the cover was ripped, but then I also decided to get the whole book series. I completely skipped, because you cannot get this series at, they are sold out completely at the store. So I'm like, fine, I'll order it, I'll wait for this series. Now Court of Thorns and Roses series by Sarah J. Maas. I am super excited for this. A little bit, these 2 books are pretty thick, but I'll get through them. Funny story is, I picked up a Court of Mist and Fury and a Court of Winds and Ruin. So these 2 books, I found the hardcover versions at Value Village a few months back, and I bought them, but I didn't know what book they were in the series. And I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna get the entire series. It was on sale. I heard so many good things about this book, or these books, this series. I just really hope that doesn't disappoint. I decided I'm going to keep the other 2 hardcover versions because, one, I bought them at a thrift store and they were like $1 something, and they're super pretty hardcover books and I really don't want to part with them. So I'm going to keep them, and these are a little bit easier to put in my purse or in my book bag and take somewhere to read than the hardcover ones. They're a little bit taller, and I don't know. When it comes, I do like hardcover books, but when it comes to transport them, if I take a hardcover book somewhere with me, I don't really like to transport it, if that makes sense. It kind of just annoys me, but at the same time, they don't get wrecked in your bag as when you transport a softcover book, if that makes sense. I don't know, completely off topic. But this is A Court of Thorn and Roses. And I'm really debating if I want to put the first book on my May TBR or not. It's not as thick as the other books in the series, so I might do that. And with that said, I will probably do part 2, which will be my May TBR right after this video. Okay, so I finally get to do my May hopefuls, my May TBR list. I kept it simple. I hope I can get through it. I'm almost done the book by Kristen Hanna. This is an actually all of these books are Bookstagram books. I have found a lot more books that I enjoy through Bookstagram. This one is very short. It is not even 300 pages. I'm super excited for this one because I feel like I can finish this. At least, I feel like I can finish all these books in May as soon as I finish my Kristen Hanna book, which I'm 4 or 5 chapters almost done. So the first one is called The Midnight Library by Matt Haig. So you can see, very short book. So I won't read the description. I'll just kind of link a quick description below in the caption. So if you just read the caption, I'll give you a quick description of this. This is another popular Bookstagram book. It's called In My Dreams I Hold a Knife by Ashley Winstead. Again, I'll link a little description of the book below so you can read what it's about. I'll just read this. 6 friends, 1 college reunion, 1 unsolved murder. So when I read what this book is about, it kind of makes me think of Pretty Little Liars for some reason. So if you're a Pretty Little Liars fan, that's kind of the vibe I got from this book. Sort of. That's the vibe I'm getting. I guess we'll have to see. And again, this is not even 400 pages, so I finished I feel like I could read this book pretty fast. So to March or February, I don't remember. I read The Silent Patient by Alex Michaelides. This month I want to read his other book, The Maidens. And this is, again, a short 300-page book that I feel like I can finish this month. And the last book is I'm going to read this and then I'm going to try and join this book club on the 26th, I believe, of May 26th. I'm pretty sure I can finish this by then. This is probably going to be the first one that I pick up and read as soon as I'm done the Kristen Hanna book. This is called The Maid by Nita, Prose. This one I'll say, a dead body is one mess she can't clean up on her own. So yeah, these are my 4 May hopefuls. And I really hope to get done all of these. I think I will be able to. I'm pretty confident I can get these 4 books done. The most books I got done so far this year in a month is 2. So this is my May TBR. I'll also link the books in the Like to Know It app, and I'll link my Like to Know It handle below so you can download Like to Know It for free, and then you'll be able to click on the book and order the book straight right from online, so you can get it delivered straight to your door. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like. Comment below if you read any of these books or any other books that you've read like these books that I showed you. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button and hit the bell notification button whenever I upload a new video, which is every Tuesday and Thursday.